welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Clay Buchholz. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-1. To the right side, and it stays fair. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kicks and deals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 2-1. And that is out of play. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit for the Reds. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No
runners on the move. Pitch misses in. No throw, safe at second.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
2 balls, 1 strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Goes down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. First offering, and it just misses. Singer, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Now 1-1. 2 outs, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gordon settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Arenado. Buchholz back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that misses.
That's inside.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard on the ground to first. Delgado takes it himself. 1 out in the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. In now for the Reds, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Calls it in, 2 away. Alex Gordon, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. Back now in Toronto. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Gordon settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Carlos Delgado will hit next. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both right. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Sammy Sosa next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, right field. Abreu hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Travis Bazzana next up for the Blue Jays. That takes low for ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under.
Runner out the goal. Hard hit to third. Arenado to first in time. And they get Adames for the out. That ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Chris Taylor. Ball 1, no strikes.
No, inside.
There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted.
2-1.
So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Taylor on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next for Cincinnati, Bobby Abreu. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Pitches in the dirt. 1-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Did not go. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force. Third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
And that one fouled off.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen. And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
And Singy, if you factor in Mays' 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Caught him looking for the K. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
No strike.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Man at first, next to hit, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 so far. Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Acuna runs. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Foul ball there. Ball 1 there. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Kurtz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 240 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Doubled his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1 missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 down, base is empty. This one popped up right side. And there's 2 away. Nick Swisher, the next to hit for the Reds. a foul ball.
One and one.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. And that's downstairs. 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Out to center. Mays has it sized up. Corrals it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And out of the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Bichette. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. It has the distance gone. He crushes that one to center field. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And that one fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Check swing, and he went 0-2 down.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Travis Bazzana next up for the Blue Jays. Towards first. Oh, he gloves it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Buchholz back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here comes Chris Taylor. And he's already singled in this game. Chop to the left side. And foul ball. That one fouled off. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Alvarez leads off first with one away. Got him swinging. So the lineup flips over. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Ripped on the ground to second, and he's out. They don't come much. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Willie Adames stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Acuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 5. That's it. And now, Ben Zobrist. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball down.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 down. Cal Raleigh next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Bobby Abreu. First pitch misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Off the plate, inside. And the count is 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that just misses.
2-2 the count.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And Acuna able to make the grab. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Coming home. The throw in there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Willie Mays makes the play. In now for the Reds, Nick Swisher. That one inside. Ball 1. Kurtz off of first with 2 away. That misses. And the count now 2-0. Fastball is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fair ball. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat.
Now, pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 14, Gil Hodges.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. And there's a ball. That one inside, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is inside. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Travis Bazzana, 1 for 2. To the right side, McLean. The throw to first, inning over. Back now in Toronto, top of inning number 7. Down the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
Hoffman, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mays should have this one. And there's one down. Chris Taylor now. Ball 1 to Taylor. The Jays leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean, 1 for 3. On the ground to short, Zobrist. Tosses across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Rogers Center, now the third baseman, Willie Adames. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now here is Willie Mays. Now he breaks his bat. Swisher. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Just missed. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played,
0-1
how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
0-1.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. A swing and a miss. And we're back. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Chafin back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Rips that one to right. Nabs it. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Everything came together for him. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
In the air, foul off first. And there's 2 down. Sammy Sosa next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two outs. And that's ruled a swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Nolan Arenado. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And downstairs. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Nick Swisher, the next to hit for the Reds.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bazana. 1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the Reds catcher, Francisco Alvarez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This one in the dirt. Nice grab. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Gordon stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner at second, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Buchholz with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.